a militant group from Gaza, coordinated an unprecedented attack early Saturday on Israel, shocking the country and the world.
Tens of thousands of Israelis were forced to evacuate from their homes and become refugees in their own country, fleeing the atrocities and barbaric murder perpetrated against them, their families, their neighbors by the Hamas terror group. Now, many families found refuge here and in other communities and sites relatively far from the Gaza Strip, safe, but far from home, detached, and uncertain when they can actually return.
We got evacuated with reserve soldiers that took us out from the area, and they got us to the Dead Sea area. I came with my wife and 3 kids. They don't really understand what happened, but they really miss the day-to-day routines and the things at home.
They don't sleep in their own home. They don't sleep in their own corners. They don't have like one special corner. They don't have it. I don't have it.
So this is our kindergarten. As you can see, we don't have a gate yet.
Now, what stands out in this terrible tragedy is the moving and unusual story of the mobilization of the Ichud Haklai youth movement, which from the first day of the war enlisted to help these Israeli refugees.
This is our school. We have 2 classrooms, 1 class for each 3 grades and also 1 teacher. We will go into the classroom.
From the 7th of October, when the massacre started, we first needed to understand where are the communities, where are the families. So we start mapping because they evacuated all over.
We have volunteers working with the babies, trying to give them childhood memories.
The first thing to do in such a case is like a family. Like a mother would not leave her kids. It's the same story. We are part of the communities, and like for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. We are there also in bad days, like in good days.
This municipality, located next to Israel's Dead Sea, shelters nearly 60 families which have evacuated from Yavul, some 4 kilometers away from the Gaza border.
My 8-year-old Daniela, her teacher, her music teacher had died. He and his wife died.
People here have lost family members, and letting them trust us with their children, it's the most amazing feeling ever, and we've made that happen.
With the psychological toll that the war has had on the parents and much needed help, the Ichud Haklai volunteers have been nothing short of exceptional role models to the children.
First of all, they are in the same age. They don't want to talk to someone like me. I'm their mother. They want to talk to someone in their own age. They're like a big brother. So once they see them here, it's something, it's like an anchor. It's a comforting anchor. It's a safe zone for them.
After the people from the Ichud Haklai came, they helped us set it up. And you can see the benefit. The kids, they sleep better, they have a better routine during the day, and it's tried to get them back to life, back to routine.
But quite quickly, the leaders of the Ichud Haklai realized that these refugees needed much more than a room and bed.
We actually established 8 education centers.
We had to start with buying some accessories, buying equipment.
And of course, we need specialties, educators, therapists, people who know how to deal with those cases.
Yesterday I took the teenagers hiking in En-Gedi, and there is like a natural water slide, and it was amazing to just see them happy, see them laugh, be children again.
Despite the goodwill of the numerous volunteers, the resources they require to do their job costs a fortune, and the need for assistance is only growing.
We have to pay salaries, we have to rent apartments, buy equipment for all the activities that we do with the kids.
The Israeli government doesn't support all this operation, so we need to get help.
Because there's a huge uncertainty. We don't know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow, but we look further on at our budget for like 6 months from now on.
As these volunteers navigate through the challenges, you can be certain that together, their mission continues to brighten lives and your generosity will be a beacon of hope for these Israelis whose life has forever changed after the 7th of October.
And it helped me and my wife as well a lot to find a place to think for ourselves and try to plan our steps ahead. So it's a tremendous help.
And you see, they've gone out. My daughter is out, so, and she's 17, so that's amazing.
The proper thing to do in these hard days is to be there with the communities and with the kids in their hard days. And that's our goal, that's our mission, to keep working and try to build like regular life, but away from home.
We're planning to do this for 6 months at least to continue this mission. We need sources.